Hello, hello, hello. Hold up. Oh, network. This delay is crazy. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How is everyone? Welcome to the stream. If the stream has started, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm going to cross check real quick. Probably starting 10:10. I think that's more than enough time for me to cross check everything I want to. However, pending the time, if anyone makes it to the stream, please just indicate. And Cartel versus RNK. This match is finals worthy. Also, I'm really sorry for how I sound. I've been under the weather, but I'll be fine. Okay. Copy. Thank you. Good house. Alright. So let me just share this link real quick. Alright. I'm basically ready, honestly. I think they can start. But just to be sure everyone can join us, I'm going to do this. Oh, okay. Someone already shared the link. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'm good to go. Thank you for your patience, and everyone that has made it to the stream, welcome. Really nice to have you all. Yeah, doing my best to get on top. Misdirection. Once misdirection is ready, I think we'll be good to go. But anyhow, as I was saying, Cartel versus RNK. I really like the name of this squad, Cartel. It just rolls off the tongue. But yeah, Cartel versus RNK. It is live chats. Let's see. Okay, I think I can run polls now, so I'll probably just run the polls. Can I? Oh, I've been unmodded, sadly. No voting poll. There will be voting polls. Well, this time. Don't expect it next time, Sha. It's not a privilege. So probably after the draft. Okay. After the draft, I'm going to run a poll, and can I even run a poll? Yeah, he's ready. His direction is ready already. So yeah. I don't think you have to see the draft first, because everyone has a favorite. You all have who you are rooting for off the top of your head. Of course, maybe not in a match like this, because it's Cartel and RNK, and we definitely, I think, and if anyone says they are sure of how this game will go, I would probably just call them a liar, honestly. Just call them a liar. But yeah, I believe at the very least, we are going to see amazing plays. That well, I hope so. And we're not just going to see one team dominating the whole match. I don't think that will be possible. Honestly, it's one of those games that's just one slip up, and the other team.
Your team is banning.
Regardless of draft or favorites, a certain team can outdraft another. Yes and no. Yes, because yes, it's possible. You can get outdrafted.
It's my way.
I still don't want to agree because why don't I want to agree? Because I believe these guys are just they can't. You get like they are that good. Even if one team gets outdrafted, at the end of the day, it depends on how you actually utilize whatever you pick in game. So you might get outdrafted and still win the game. Why? Because probably macro individual skills and stuff like that, or just because the opponent made a mistake. You know, I think I can make reference to Onyx, the grand finals, Onyx and Geek Farm. I think it was game 3 or 4 where they went with the Fanny and the 1-1. You know, that they basically won draft. And they still ended up losing the game. Why? Because of one mistake that they made. So yeah, things like that can happen. But yeah, immediately that Matilda is going to be locked in by El Patron, and then I think we're going to have a blitz draft here. It's Terizla and Lily are already locked in. It's almost like RNK already knows the comp they want to go for, and they really don't care about that Matilda. You know, I think in the game against Sinabaksha, guys, are you seeing what I'm saying, guys? I think we all know this draft's coming from El Cartel. Like, we all know it's looking like deja vu. It's looking like a repeated draft here. Has somebody been stealing comps from other teams? Are we stealing comps now? Is that what it is? This is Matilda, Baksha, and Valentina. It can't be a coincidence. Yeah? And then yes, the Godfather, not the Godfather, Godfather is going to lock in that Fredrin. If there is one person that is very good at insulting other people's Fredrin, it's Godfather. And very interesting carry ban here. I'm guessing El Cartel plans on going with more tanky heroes. So I think we should be expecting another tanky hero in that EXP, probably trying to avoid the shred, because I don't think the carry was banned out just because of the backshare, because I feel backshare alone is not enough reason for you to ban out the carry, unless if there's something else. But let's see. Irritel locked in. I think it's going to be Hitori on the Irritel, and we know he's not going to pick the Granja. So what marksman is El Cartel going to go for? I can see them showing that you can see them showing that Yuzhong pick. I don't know. I wish I had a co-caster here to tell me if Yuzhong is good into the camp. It's going to be Bruno, actually. I actually like the Bruno pick. I like the Bruno pick. They were in first pick. I didn't see what he was talking about. Why ban carry when you could pick her? Why pick carry in the first place? I feel like a lot recently there's been a lot of complaints about
May the world come to life.
And then it's going to be Rafaela who is going to be picked to top. Wow. Vidals, honestly, I'm basically everyone watching the stream. Even if I could, I can't get a poll out right now, but even if I could, I don't think anyone can predict the outcome of this game. I really don't think anyone can predict the outcome of this game. And wow, the draft is so balanced, and Well, this is. I think you can go either way. Honestly, you can go either way. But before we get into the game, El Cartel has that Baxia, Bruno, Matilda, Valentina, and Yuzhong. Very very strong looking draft. Iritel, Rafaela, very very lovely combo. That duo works very very well together because of Iritel's passive and all that, and then Rafaela also works well with Lilia. That movement speed is very very good. Also for Charisma because of how slow he can be.
5 seconds
But yeah,
till the enemy
let's
reaches
head
the
into
battlefield.
game one,
Smash them.
where El Cartel is going to be facing
All
out
troops deployed.
Vip and Kill. I have high hopes for this match, and I'm very very sure we won't be disappointed. Kevin is going to start on the red buff, and same thing actually. Yeah. Backshaw also going to start on the red buff, and then this guy down here. Reduce in-game sound or increase your own. Okay. I think I'm going to reduce in-game sound. I don't think I can speak louder on this. And yes, exactly. Drafts like this is where in-game. Ooh, but Fredrin here in a lot of trouble. He's going to be the first blood, not the ideal start he wants. Rafaela causing a lot of problems. There's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. A jungler for a jungler. Very, very good kill there coming from RNK Percy. Can't hear me. Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, please let me know. I reduced the in-game sound already. I'll try to speak louder if that is what is necessary. But yeah, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Please let me know if you can hear me better. Basically, Teresa there, Teresa really saved that early game from going to shambles, because that first kill on Fredrin is definitely not what you want at the beginning of the game, you know. But yeah, okay, thank you, Rendu. Matilda, Valentina, Teresa, Edcon, will go soft. Yeah, maybe if they can actually get the timing right to pull it off, I think it is going to be basically eye candy. To be very, very nice to see. But yeah, first circle is up. Only Baksha currently at 8, and this is going to be a 50-50 retreat. Can Carl secure? Wow, that got really low. Okay, I'm guessing Godfather. I don't know if he didn't have the retreat or he decided to not use it because he wanted to invade. But yeah, first retreat is going to go to the side of El Cartel pretty easily, honestly. I'm guessing that first kill, but Baksha also still, so I'm not sure. I'm guessing that first kill actually messed up a couple of things for their early game. And bot lane here, Tilda just hovering around that area alongside Rafaela. Retail here trying to freeze the lane, and yeah, this guy just got off for her. Stay back. You don't want Bruno's balls in your face, honestly. They're really good. She doesn't want any of that. But anyhow, funny when we all ask the same question, man. We all ask the same question. For some reason, the people that can play funny have been really, really stingy with her. No one wants to show some funny gameplay and it's. But yeah, we see some really awkward standing around here. It's been a very, very slow start actually. You know, both teams actually I don't know if it's too much respect or they actually just don't know what to do, or it's part of the game plan, but the game has been so slow. You can almost think that just like random bots that don't know what they want to do next. So taking the rotation. Look at how Bruno was able to take out the Rafaela somehow. And engage here, another penalty zone from that Teresa, but apparently with the help of Matilda, Valentina was able to make it out alive. And 4 minutes, second turtle up, and this time it's going to be Godfather pulling that turtle to his side. Valentina and Rafaela here that penalty zone is not available for them. I think it's number two beautiful baptism, and it's actually going to be Lilia who is going to secure the ball. He's wrong trying to fly out of there, but he had a dead timer on his head and he is going to fall. Turtle, however, went to the side of Iron Kid, which is very, very good. I think they really needed that right now. Good job from Lilia securing that turtle. Another real both junglers kept their retribution. So yeah, securing that blue buff, and is already okay. No, he's not a level like that. He's actually at the same level of 7. Yeah, just halfway through level 7. That's already level 8. That's already still has a slight lead though. The mid lane, I think I really haven't seen much. I really haven't seen much. Apart from that, Turtle still there by the Lilia. I haven't seen much, going on from the mid laners. Rafaela has been, Valentina has been really quiet, to be honest. With Bruno and Matilda, need to be careful here. Walking into the wrong bush. Holy baptism, everything thrown at that Fredrin, but he's going to fall to the last ball, that worldie, by the Bruno. Yeah, that's another kill secured by Bruno, and just 6 minutes into the game, you can see that Bruno already has that skill of plate, and the Hasclaw maybe is getting a bit too confident here. He's going to fall back, and they are going to reset. Getting a kill on your opponent's jungler is something you want every single time. Every time, honestly. So, okay, you can see that flame, man, from the Lilia. Always, you just automatically have an advantage, in that way, your mate can clear that fast and rotate to fight. However, Lilia does not have enough mana. She will have to recall for this. Percy there in the back line, probably just sizing them up, eyeing that penalty zone if they try to get too close together. Black Dragon form popped by the Yuzhong, now trying to see if he could scout out the locations of the enemies. He's going to engage onto that Fredrin. Holy Baptism there locks him down, and it's actually going to be the hacker who is going to secure that turtle, rolling in like the badass roller he is with that back share, and a rotation here from Iritel. Actually, he's going to come and join it, but I really don't think too much mobility on both sides. I don't know why Baksha went back. He actually didn't need to. You already made it out. Just take the last jump and jump out. You already got the turtle. You didn't need to die there, honestly. And after that, or I don't know if it's because of that, they are going to lose their mid lane. And Valentina here, I think, okay, she knows she has Matilda. That was why I thought she was going to pop there, but that turtle was actually utilized really well. A kill here on the top lane by I think that's Defiant, yeah, by Defiant. Very, very beautiful kill. Also amazing rotations from him, coming, pushing that bot lane, and then coming to the Bruno. I think slacking a little bit here, and he might be in trouble. You can see Terizla just eyeing him, waiting for him to make a wrong move. That turtle, they got so much value from that on Twitter, okay, GG China, man. Yuzong here in the midst of 4 people. I think he's going to have that Black Dragon form. No, he doesn't. 35 Holy Baptism. For some reason, Valentina seems to prefer than the penalty zone. I'm guessing that's a preference thing, yeah? So that should know. Alright, so it's not for this Lord. I think let's get a wider view of this. Lord knocks up 3. Iritel again. That China man on the Iritel clearing the top lane is going to clear that. And yeah, most likely they're not going to do anything about it, but you can see here kind of Lord dance, Iron K just waiting to see if Cartel is going to do anything aggressive, react anyhow. Percy, penalty zone onto double man petrified. The body is wrong. The Lord is really, really low. And it's going to be Sanji under Bruno who is going to secure the Lord. Now the beautiful former penalty zone there by the Valentina. Finally to get something in. This is so many low HPs there, but not dying. The sustain from Dash Rafaela just kept them alive just a little bit, just kept them give them that little bit of HP for them to survive the team fight. And it was actually a wipe. That's going to be the first wipe out of the game, plus the Lord. Okay, unfortunately they didn't get the Lord, so I think that was a saving grace for RNK, Sanji securing that ball. In this game, honestly, I don't know what Fredrin and Bakshia took as their spells. I'm sure it's not retribution though, because it's been the mage and the marksman. It's been the mage and the marksman securing these turtles and lords, and Fred should have just brought Flicker if he knows he's going to keep missing all retries. Same as Bakshia, take vengeance. So you're a Roma. Just play the full utility role. But anyhow, I think Sanji securing that, there's a very high probability that these tier 2s will not be standing right now. It's probably going to be pushed way into the inhibitors. So good job by Bruno there, securing that. And yeah, lovely positioning. To think that at the midst of all that, he still didn't fall. And it's not enough really for you to miss it. Well, I'm not going to stay on that. Anyhow, Bakshia here doing Bakshia things, rolling around. Bakshia right now probably should not be that confident to scout. If they pin you down, and the Berserker Fury alongside that Windtalker. So I think with the help of Rafaela's turn, Lilia's continuous damage. Stream lagging, moving on my neck. Okay, if the stream is lagging, please let me know so I know if I can correct something. But yeah, I guess Valentina once again is going to take Valentina once again is actually going to take that what's her name ult. It's going to take Rafaela's ults. I don't know if that's instruction that was given to her by her team, but I don't suppose if here deep in backlines. Look at Bruno there, just chilling at the backline. Look at the damage from Iritel. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. I actually didn't see that coming. Holy Baptism only now is going to be popped. Bakshia here. Are we going to see another Lord still? Show us that you actually came with your retry this time and not vengeance, and it's going to be Godfather securing that turtle. No shenanigans here, Bakshia. Nothing for you. And a kill by the Iritel. This Iritel is doing so well. I think, as a matter of fact, Iritel basically facilitated them getting a hold of this Lord, because look at the amount of damage she outputted to that Yuzhong. Even before they started contesting for the Lord, Chinaman is doing an amazing job on this Iritel, with the help of the Rafaela, of course. Yeah, GG's, man. You actually deserve to spam that recall. You have been doing very, very well. However, on the other side also, Bruno is actually not doing too bad. I think this is the Lord that, I think with the way things are looking, they can actually defend against this Lord already at half HP. Holy Baptism they are used on that Fredrin, but look at that tanky MF, man. Not dying. Matilda taking out mid-air. I was wrong. I might be wrong about them being able to defend this. Another taunt here from the Fredrin Maniac for Iritel, and that is going to be game 1. Show us builds. I showed the builds earlier, but man, oh man, that was some beautiful, clean gameplay from RNK. Very, very beautiful gameplay. And the thing is, part of me feels like El Cartel probably did not play to their best. I think we've seen them play. We know how good they are, how good they can be. This is probably just the first game that, let's assume, they were just testing things out and trying to know what is actually going on. But the test, if it was a test, it didn't go well at all. However, very, very lovely play from RNK. Currently that Fred nerf, I don't think it's for everybody. All the losses we've probably been seeing after the Fred nerf in games is most likely a skill issue, 100% skill issue, because this Fred was there in that front line basically forever, taking all the damage from heroes, from the turret, and bro didn't even fall, man. Bro was just there. So yeah, good game from the Fred, but I think we just have to give kudos to that Irritel for an all-round beautiful gameplay, from the rotations, from the laning, priorities. Just that macro play was on point, if you ask me. So maybe they were not testing, but you never can tell. Let's see if there'll be any complaints from any of them, and if there are none, we'll head into game 2. Dragon still warming up. Yeah, to be honest, I actually didn't even notice the Yuzhong. I won't say he was that bad, or just say he just was not in the game. Definitely a lot of improvements they can make. Did Irritel buy Dragon Spear? I actually didn't even notice. I probably won't see it here, but yeah, I didn't notice. I think they are ready, so let's head straight into game 2. Oh, my Bluetooth is on. I see. Alright, so game 2, El Cartel versus
Your team is banning.
El Cartel versus Reap and Kill. This time is going to be RNK on the blue side.
Light me up and
El Cartel on the red side. Thank you for reminding them. I am seeing how many? I can't tell how many.
It's my way or the highway.
Guys, 50 of you have passed through this stream. Come on. And I am definitely not seeing up to 50 likes. So please, as you pass by, as you spectate this, just drop a like, man. Drop a like. Thank you.
Only love at night.
Your team is picking.
Please, no account number on the stream. We don't come here to beg. We come here to enjoy violence. If it's not violence, then I don't want that, please. I don't want that. I'm not talking to anyone. However, that being said, Ixia and Sicilian, first 2 bans coming in from the side of Alcatel, and then RNK are going to ban out that Valir
Your team is
and
picking.
the Xbog. Also, they are going to prioritize picking that Terizla. Terizla is I think Terizla is one of those laners that I'll be beggar. No. We don't insult our viewers.
It's time to go to the
We love you, viewers. It's really great to have you here. But yeah, I think we might see a Brody pick here.
Is my tempo.
Your team
Terizla is a laner that is very, very hard to go against. It's very hard to go against Terizla. And I think a few heroes that can probably beat him in lane. Thermos, Dyrot, in early game anyway. Thermos, Dyrot, and who else? I don't. Is there anybody else? I don't know if Khalid can do a good job against him, but he's basically just really difficult to go against. These first 3 picks from the side of INK look like they want to dominate every team fight. And I won't be surprised entirely. And can you see that? It's actually might be a Khalid that we'll see going up against that Terizla in lane. And to be honest, I'm not the best laner out there.
Hurrah, your Minecraft is Sticky is my name.
But if there's one hero I really hate facing, it's this Khalid, cause you don't know when the damage just comes, man. It's like he's just hitting you slowly.
enters
The next
Your
thing you are
team
below
is
half
picking.
HP. And I actually think Khalid will do a good job against Terizla as long as the person knows what he's doing. It's not like you want to stay there and face him 1v1 head on and exchange blows till you die. But yeah, I think if he knows what he's doing, he should not have too much of a tough time. Yes, Trozan for an eye, man. Trozan for an eye.
Some stitches, I can help.
Your team is picking.
The bans for RNK, final bans were Akai and Diggy. So I'm guessing they banned Akai, RNK banned Akai, thinking they with anticipating the Akai pick because of that Diggy ban. But yeah, Melissa is one hero that we've not seen in a very, very long time. And guys, I don't know if she was banned. Oh my god. The draft from RNK is actually looking very, very beautiful right now. Very beautiful, honestly. Yeah, free pick Atlas into the shop. To be honest, yeah, if... Oh, okay, they already had that Lilia, so I'm guessing it's probably not what they wanted to go for. Are we going to see Void Hacker on that Lancelot?
Battle of security.
Wow.
Hanjo.
They actually go for Hayabusa into this? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think this is a job for Shadow of Security Sandro, man. I don't think so. I'm happy to see I'm happy to see an assassin pick. I'm just not sure of the assassin, the choice of assassin. Ugh, damn. This is looking really sketchy, man. This is looking sketchy. I don't know how this is going to go. But yeah, it is what it is. And talk about flexibility. It's actually going to be the Irritel player. Now under Matilda is going to be on roaming for RNK. Hitori is going to move over to that gold lane. And Godfather, the jungler, is still in the jungle for RNK. And yeah, Chinaman, let's see if Chinaman can do a better job in Matilda than the drug dealer El Patron did in game 1. But however, this could be the end, or are we going to see another game here? I think I'm lagging quite a bit. Let me just pull back and then do this. I'm sorry the game is lagging, guys. But yeah, Melissa. Can Melissa actually lane Brody, guys? Is this a favorable matchup for the Brody? Is it a favorable matchup for the Brody? You can see him here actually trying to play very, very aggressively. Trust us. I do, man. I do trust us. I trust the hacker. He is the hacker for a reason, but I just don't know, man. Like, basically, I feel like unless he can pull some Kyrie stunts here, all I see him get, this Brody is actually playing very, very aggressively. He's aiming to build that still lucky, but he knows that in this time of the game, the damage from the Melissa is definitely not going to be even. She had to pop that play card. Action in the top lane until that they are almost falling. 30 minutes already popped by the back share there, but nobody is going to fall just yet. And yeah, Hayabusa is going to do Hayabusa things, drop those shadows and then get out of there. It seems the bully was actually bullied a bit while we were away. Melissa without Inspire, man, I really don't know how that is going to work. It's going to be very, very tricky, but I think I don't know who Sanji was, but this Hayabusa actually did a decent amount of damage. However, beautiful penalty zone. They are onto 2, comboed into that low Yi's yin yang thingy, and that's going to be the first 2 kills. The jungler and the Sandman are going to fall. Beautiful job there, Chinaman escaping with just 1 HP. Exactly. I actually thought she used Inspire there. If she used Inspire, Brody would definitely won. And well, I think if El Cartel is somehow able to win this game, come back from this, is already a very, very bleak looking game. But if El Cartel is able to make something happen with this, I think they should consider banning all that terrorism in the next game, because he's causing them so much problems right now. Too much problems. Brody here trying to make something happen. Ooh, beautiful holy baptism there, and then the burst was there. But look at the damage from Royu. 3 of them down there. Oh, she is also going to from Melissa popping up. I think that was a shadow kill there from that was a shadow kill by that Matilda in a bit of trouble here, but she's going to make it out alive. They are going to get a decent amount of turret gold from this. And Lilia is going to fall there somehow. I don't know what happened, but yeah, what happened. The Sandman here just, roaming around his, but that was actually a beautiful fight there in that bot. The way the ult from the Rafaela, that holy baptism, the stun was on point. Once again, back to bullying duties, Brody and the Matilda, trying to see if they can delay that Melissa as much as possible. Second Lord going to be pulled to the side of another holy baptism here. Matilda in a bit of trouble, and she is going to fall. Our long last one with the beautiful red there, and then straight to the back line. He's going to go back to the shadow. 2 kills, penalties on here by Percy. Is he going to get something back for them? Yes, he is not going to get anything back. Kyrie Haka is showing us how assassins should be played in this tank meta. It is 2 kills for him, and damn, this dude is hacking. He is hacking right now. I wish we could see replays of that, but secure the red tree out, and that's just how you do it, man. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. This is what we expect from El Cartel. He's going to get killed by the Hayabusa. I did a lot of damage here being put on that back shot, but they don't quite have the damage to take him out. Buffering. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm going to turn this down again just to make sure we don't have. And once again, Rafaela must have some kind of beef with this Brody, because I think Rafaela has gotten 2 kills on that Brody. Okay, the first time was Brody who killed Rafaela, but yeah, this time she got her payback. And is it just me, or is this Melissa not actually doing too bad even without the Inspire? I feel like that damage output is there. If we go through the builds here, you can see that she only has that corrosion synth or something. And then third turtle of the game, Khalid still in that top lane trying to make something happen. Is Haka going to make something? I see that they are zoning them out. I think this is going to be an easy turtle for INK. It is going to be Matilda actually going to secure a ton of power memory from the Brody. Louis is going to fall. Khalid with the defensive sandstorm there. Matilda, Melissa with the ult. So far it has been a 1-1 trade. Void Haka was not able to survive that. A very, very aggressive gameplay. The movement speed from Rafaela. Brody in a very, very tricky position here. Percy trying to look for something else, but gets pulled out by that Matilda. Very, very beautiful. Trying to chase them back here. I don't think. He's actually going to get another kill. Percy is cooking. Who let this man cook? 1 HP plays here, and he's making things happen. Just like that, the game, a fight that looks like El Cartel had gotten the advantage of, turned around by RNK. Beautiful team fight. That was chaos, but it was beautiful chaos. I really love how it looked. Brody there, a bit too overconfident if you ask me. You know, Hayabusa here trying to save the turret using that shadow kill to, you know, clear those waves. Brody really needs to chill right now, honestly. Brody chill. Trying to get something here under Hayabusa. He might be in a bit of trouble here. Pops the shadow kill and goes back, and yeah, he's not going to make it out alive. Lei is going to kill him there. I'm not a guy. I really don't know what's going on, but yeah, that guy with all these penalties he has been taking, he really is Percy, man. He is the Percy. To be honest, here I am that bad that even if I were the one in that situation, I know I would have chased down that Terizla. You know, it was 3 with the Rafaela. Personally, I would say, guys, you have to get this kill. This guy can't make it out of here alive. But yeah, obviously that was not the best call to make. 3-3-2 here. For taking a look at the builds. Taking a look at the builds here, Brody already has that blade of Heptasis. And is that a blade of Heptasis? Yeah, is it? Please just tell me what the item is. I forgot. But anyhow, Brody here, that penetration, and I think as someone said in the stream, he really needs to chill. He really needs to chill. Lord here is going to be reset. And yeah, both teams going to play it calm. Oh, nice holy baptism there, but I don't think anything is going to be done with it. Now Heptasis. Okay, thank you. Heptasis there picked up by the Brody. And I think both teams here just, you know, starting around, waiting for someone to make a mistake. Backfire rolling around. Hayabusa, he actually decides the Sandman does something there. However, the flicker is going to save Matilda. Penalty zone 1, 2, 3. And that might very much have been the game changer there. Matilda with that clutch shield, making sure nobody falls. Really trying to make something happen here. I think Matilda is going to fall here. Misdirection is going to take out the Chinaman to make it look like now this is going to be a battle of the red shoes. It's going to be Godfather. Beautiful red shoe here by Godfather. And that spell vamp. That spell vamp on Terizla. The Lord is going to be secured by RNK for El Cartel. El Cartel are going to get 2 kills back, but I think both of them are probably going to be back before the Lord spams. So it just depends on how they manage it. Brody here needing to spend that flicker to get out of there, because if not, things are not looking really good for him. But you know, the crazy thing is that in all this, Hayabusa still is managing to stay a level ahead of that backfire. I think excuse me, always mastery of the assassin hero there. All that fight was for a Lord that was not even evolved, man. That was some insane team fight there. Oh, the Sandman in the bit of trouble here, spends the flicker and uses that all to get out of harm's way, but that is what they need. The last thing you want is to lose a man again in a team fight like this. The Lord is going to be attended to by Militia in the bot lane. Amumoki assassin maybe meta is actually I feel it's not, and it can work, but you just need a high skill card. Matilda here in a bit of trouble. He's going to dive into that back line, but he's able to make it out alive. I'm guessing the shadow kill was not ready for Hayabusa, so he just let that be. But to be honest here, as I was saying about assassins, even though in a bit of trouble here, however, I was going to use that shadow kill. One of our memories almost taking him out, but he's going to make it out alive with sliver of HP. And then another individual, I think he's going to pull out. These penalty zones are fire. 1, 2, 3 this time. I think he's going to pay with his life, but he's going to enable them get a kill on that what penalties zone? These penalty zones have been so clear. I think Barca now is going to be a little bit careful here. The damage from Cartel is really beginning to show. Seeing, checking the items here. Yeah, 8k. He's actually doing very, very well, and you guys can see even from the gold, you can already see that Terizla has been getting a lot of good engages. She's basically 2, 3, and 7, but look at the amount of gold he has. If Melissa had inspired, this would have been a very, very bloody match. It wouldn't have been this straightforward, but already at that bottom you can see Hayabusa there trying to see if we could, just cut the wave. The team is just going to stay around here, stall for the Lord before the Lord comes. But trying to make something happen. They have information. They know that Hayabusa in that bot lane. Look at this Sandman man in there taking a lot of damage. He is going to fall at the end of the day. It's a 1-for-1. Lilia has some beef with that Matilda, just keeps chasing her there. Louis is going to try and defend that button. I think they should have just let that be and just focused on getting the Lord. Honestly, I really think that was not necessary, But now, 2 kills to 1. Ooh, look at that fadeaway kill, the turnaround memory. But it's going to be another kill traded back by the Hayabusa. Shot down there, finally, on that Lilia by the Brody. I think she got a bit too careless there, too careless. She already got what she was looking for. And I think she should have just, come back. Oh, Brody here in a very tricky situation. I think Brody is going to fall here. Comes that wind of nature. This is going to be enough to save him. No, it is not. Shot down for that Melissa. Khalid here. The damage reduction really helping him out. Look at the damage coming from that Melissa, guys. Beautiful play from that Khalid. He basically gave them that he basically gave them this Lord with the aggression and all. And then, Hayabusa with the very, very fast hand. It is going to be the Evolved Lord going to the side of El Cartel. They need to be careful though. They need to be careful with clamping up. Percy might be in a bit of trouble again. The damage from that Melissa is really beginning to come online, but they need to be careful here. Louis is doing a lot of damage, to them. That was actually really, really beautiful usage of that hero there. But this Hayabusa, man. This Hayabusa is causing a lot of problems. If you know you could do this, why did you pick Fredrin in the first game? Why did you pick Fredrin, bro? But yeah, Melissa Meta, I think Melissa has always been a hero. I don't think she got a buff, a nerf, a serious nerf anyway. I think she was nerfed, but it wasn't that serious. And personally for me, I've always hated facing Melissa as a Roman. It is so annoying. You get shredded so fast. And then, to be honest, although I also feel Inspire would have been better. I still don't mind it. Because the flicker has actually helped Melissa escape a lot of things, actually helped her. Melissa take blue, run higher there. I think Aya has his blue. That's number 1. And number 2, as you can see from the build here, she actually still needs to get. I'm going to assume she's going for that penetration item. I can't remember the name, but she's going for the physical pen item, and of course she needs all the gold. So probably the best thing for them is actually to funnel all the gold that they can get to the Melissa, and I hope she gets those items and is able to even start swiping items as soon as possible. The more damage, the better. And look at the position of Hayabusa there in that back line. That is actually a very, very good position for him to be in. Of course, the other team don't see him, but RNK is going to, take control of this bush, thinking of whether he should recall or not. Malefic Roar, thank you. The Malefic Roar, I think that is probably what Melissa is building for, and yeah, she has already gotten that Malefic Roar. So Percy really needs to be careful right now, because if he is caught out of position, I don't think he's going to be spellvamping his way out of trouble again. Same thing with this Matilda. I think if anybody who gets caught by that holy baptism from the Rafaela is basically is as good as dead. You know, anybody that is stunned, Baksha here going really deep. You can see the amount of damage he's taking into the backline here. The Sandman trying to make things happen, but yeah, he actually is able to look at the damage being put on person. Melissa doing a lot, but Loyi in that backline also doing a crazy amount of damage. The Black King here, Melissa is going to pop the Black King. Beautiful wind of nature there by Melissa and the Brody. However, it's going to be 3-for-3 right now. Rafaela still alive, trying to cause problems for this Matilda, but she's going to still stay there, pull the Baksha out of harm's way. The Roma for El Cartel is down, so they can't go for this Lord just yet. Man, oh man. What am I watching, bro? What are you watching, guys? What is this game? If we don't get a game 3, I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be very sad. Rafaela here trying to see if she can get a kill on. I think this is basically something like a dead fight. Honestly, nobody is going to fall. It's just going to be heels on heels. 19 kills to 23, and the gold lead is just 2k. Just 2k at this point. I think most can already have their item. Brody here trying to sell something for something. They're using that all at least is going to provide vision for them. Man, oh man. Rafaela Matilda needs to be careful though. She does have that second age, so most likely she can get out of there alive. Holy baptism used by Rafaela to make it out of that place alive. That Brody was on her tail. And Rabusa here on the backline. Let's get a wider view of this. How is about to go into the second into the backline, but Matilda is going to retreat there. Baksha deep in enemy territory once again. Sandman is going to dive into the backline. That damage reduction from him is crazy. However, the damage doesn't seem to be enough. Melissa think hitting at the backline. 3-man knock up by the Lord. Double kill for oh my god, backline bit of double kill. He needs to make sure there's no holy baptism. He's going to pin him down, and that kill is going to go to Lilia. Oh my god, and this is basically a kill unless Brody, as you can see here, I'm saying about it, he's going to rotate. He does get spotted. I think he actually shows himself too early, gets stunned, and he is going to be taken out. He actually showed himself too early if you ask me. I think he always stayed in that bush. However, Percy here trying to make something happen. Lord is going to be ignored temporarily, but this is going to be a free evolved Lord for the side of FXL. 2-man penalty zone, but it's just a defensive measure for him to make it out alive. Well done, El Cartel. A very, very beautiful and well orchestrated team fight from them. Melissa is doing a ton of damage right now. Does she still have the boots? She actually still has the shoes, but no, you don't want to be fighting this. However, Matilda now in the tough spot. Lilia in that back line. She's going to get pulled back by you have a lot to defend RNK. You can't afford to die. You have an involved Lord marching towards your base now. I think it's best to just fall back, try to defend, and then just see what you can do. That flicker from the Melissa was actually really on point, if you ask me. Of course, we all know most of us would prefer the Inspire, but man, this guy is actually making full use of that flicker. Lord matching up in the top lane. Haka still trying to get some vision, see if there's anything he can do. Matilda needs to be careful here. There's a lot of damage, and wow, look at that dive onto the back line by that Khalid. The Sandman actually is kicking. He is going to fall at the end of the day. There's going to be a 1-1 trade. Percy is going to fall double kill. The hacker is dead again. Melissa trying to do a lot of damage on that back line. Rafaela with the heels. Beautiful holy baptism there onto her. Matilda is going to dive into the back line, and she is going to be taken out by the Melissa again. That was a beautiful stun there coming from the Rafaela to save, to save that Melissa. But yeah, all inhibitors for RNK are gone, basically. All inhibitors are gone. And it's just that naked base that is going to be pushing always. Wow. That was insane. That was a very, very lovely play there from Rafaela. Can see support actually. Yeah, probably not the best time to engage, honestly. I think if Kali, that was a beautiful engage from Kali, don't get me wrong, but his team were just a little too far, for them to follow up on. That would have been such an easy wipeout if Matilda was there. It was a beautiful flicker engage from the Khalid. I just wish his team were were closer to the fight to actually make it happen. But yeah, now both teams are going to reset, and let's see how it goes again. Just going to let those minions beat each other to death. Matilda here, as I said before, needs to be careful. At this point in the game, you really can't afford to get caught out. Your team really needs you. And look at this here, for the kill by the Hayabusa, of course. I don't think he's going to get that. The shield from Matilda, plus that flask of Oasis. Oh my god, this is crazy. Anybody else does it? Oh, I think Lilia should have just waited a bit before disclosing their location, but yeah, Matilda that out again, just timing it. Another engage, beautiful raging sounds from there from the Khalid. Actually gets two. Goldie in a bit of trouble here, being chased down by the Khalid. Loyi coming to the rescue here. The damage from Goldie is showing here, but the damage reduction. Goldie, who let this man cook, penalty zone there onto Sanji, the Melissa, but she still has that immortality, which is going to get popped. I think he's going to fall here. Ooh. Oh my god, I did not even see it. It was a back door. Oh my god. Why all that was happening in the top lane? Haka just took the initiative. Now this is very, very beautiful macro play there from the Haka. That was insane. What? Wow. Brody falls off late game. Yeah, we actually could see the damage now, not being there. But what was that backdoor from Haka? Even I didn't see it. Now I feel like I'm not even paying attention to the map, but I really don't think a lot of people saw that. Very, very beautiful play there. Very, very beautiful play. This is actually amazing for a game 2. And personally, I'm so happy that we're going to see a game 3 in this. And for someone who is not feeling fine, I really don't think I should be shouting this much. But what the heck was that? Beautiful gameplay from both teams. Wow.
Not even the cosmos can stop me.
Wow. I can't wait for game 3, guys. I can't wait for game 3, guys. Let me just turn on my hotspot real quick. Hitori and Sanji. So I'm guessing nothing happened to Melissa. Who let that Melissa cook, bro? Who let that Melissa cook? Like, bro. So I think as far as the game is concerned, as far as how the series has gone, if there are two heroes that I can see getting banned in this final game of the series, it's going to be the Terizla and the Melissa. I feel like a lot of attention has been put on tank shredders, Kyrie and the rest, that you forget about who the Melissa was. And that was even usually a Melissa on Inspire. This Melissa was on a flicker and was dealing an insane amount of damage to basically everyone that she came across. That late game Melissa was not something you want to mess with. Wow.
Are we going to see a Melissa pick up ban? I'm expecting to see a Terizla ban and a Melissa ban first two. Honestly, those penalty zones were on points throughout the early to mid game, even through most some of the late game. And then I think, unless we want to be biased, that's Khalid. Nobody is talking about the amount of impact that Khalid had on the game. You know, that S2, the damage reduction. You know, you think he's dead. They just kept on pouring resources into trying to get him down, but he just stood there, you know. He just stood there rolling the sand, that sandstorm, and he just was not dying. The flicker engage from him was on point, was very, very on point. And then, of course, we can't forget Rafaela. Rafaela just always gave them that little bit of extra they needed to get the kill, to finish the team fight, to win the team fight most times. And I think overall it was an amazing team play from both teams. I think they are ready, and yeah, we are going to head to game 3. Khalid did well, honestly. Alright, so game 3, here we go. No subs from both teams, and yeah, I think they're just going to roll with this.
Your team is banning.
Alright, first ban. This time is going to be Cartel on that blue side. Is there are you going to get a hero that can retire, and they actually ignore all heroes that have been picked before and just go ahead to ban out that Sicilian. A good ban from the side of Cartel.
Your team it's my way or the highway.
Iksha, of course. Nobody leaves Iksha open anymore. Going to ban.
Your team is banning.
That is a very good ban if you ask me. And
Your team is banning.
they're actually going to let that Melissa out again. Is El Cartel going to prioritize picking that Melissa? Or is this a bait by RNT?
It's time to go to the RNT show for some fun. Wow.
Of all the heroes that we were expecting to see, I
May the world come to life.
actually think Angela and Iritel draft is already looking really crazy by El Patron. Angela and Iritel, two really crazy. Man, this is actually the support meta. This support
When the body
crazy.
suffers,
Ooh,
your team is banning.
Benedetta. Interesting. Very, very interesting, guys. Alright, so into the second phase of the ban. What is RNK going to remove this time?
Now Akai enters the scene.
Banning.
They are going to ban out that Akai. To be honest, I feel like
Everything engulfed in flames.
I feel like after that game, yeah. Yeah, I actually don't expect Void Hacker to go with a support, but I also didn't expect him to go with a support in the previous game. You know, considering the fact that I'm with a utility jungler in the previous game also. But yeah, he did.
Opposing forces. Your team is picking.
We are going to see. I think this should be a Lunox debut here for in Gaunlet, in the Gaunlet 9 series. Mattis is open, but to be honest, nobody actually gives a damn about Mattis these days. You know, I guess there's just so many ways to deal with the Mattis that you almost just don't see any reason why you're even banning him out in the first place, you know. And I think we are going to see the
Sand rises when I
again.
give the word will
The
bloom.
Sandman and that Lancelot. Ooh.
Need some stitches? I
And
can
this
help.
time The Melissa is going to be going to RNK. To be honest, if I'm going to call this now, from what I'm seeing, if I'm going to call it now, I'm going to say RNK is going to take this game too. They have a draft that looks so balanced in my opinion. You know, that Rafaela on the Chinaman on that Rafaela again. You know, to be honest, yeah, I feel like Chinaman actually did a very, very good job on returning the game one. I don't know why they moved him into that Rome role, because the score is 1-1. RNK won the first game, and El Cartel took second game. And yeah, I think the Chinaman did actually really well on that Irritor in that gold lane too. But with that Matilda, he just was a bit too aggressive in so many of the engages. You know, just didn't let the team calm down. You know, yeah, the only one with the guiding ring, not the whole team. However, once again, it is the Bakshia and the Rafaela and the team. Yeah, I should have taken Riz. That no, the Rizla was actually the second ban, so no boy there. Another assassin for Void Hacker here. This should be an interesting game. Blood here. So I'm guessing El Patron wants to run that Baloyski play, you know, looking for that 3-death spike for him to, you know, start making things happen. But yeah, first blood to Bakshia, and look at both good laners just, you know, staying a million miles away from themselves. Like to see here. The first auto coming up in 8 seconds. It's a best of 3. It's a best of 3, and yeah, this is the final game. So here, safely in the hands of RNK so far. It's going to be a 50-50 retribution battle. And yes, Void Hacker is going to get a beautiful retry there from him. Should the immunity popped by the Bakshia, but I don't think he's going to get anything from that. Probably just go back to farming. Beautiful retry there by Void Hacker. Here in the top lane, you can see the Irritor here actually bullying that Melissa, you know, forcing her into her turret. That was a very beautiful video by Void Hacker. Melissa actually popped that Inspire, and yes, she knew. That was a beautiful reaction there by the Rafaela. Very very good one from Chinaman there. Very well played. And I think that was a really needed kill, because Melissa was already going through so much, but that kill basically just gave her the goal she needed to, bounce back. And then is Lilia not seeing him in that okay. Yeah, actually in that angle I actually forgot they had an Angela. I'm wondering why Angela did not use that hard guard to protect the irrital there. Ooh, that petrify ult actually connects, but this time it's going to be the backshark who is going to secure, the ult, and Angela lets her marksman die just so that she could ult a full HP Lancelot. Well, I guess we all have our strategies, Increase your volume, reduce game volume. I'm actually the one not speaking to that right now. I actually can't shout. I used all my energy in that second game. Man, that was crazy. But I think so far, still waiting for the climax. Both teams still playing fairly slow. No kills on the board for RMP. Just yet a kill on the bot lane by Lancelot and the Sandman. I think, yeah, this turret is definitely going to fall. That was actually very nice. The counter engage here at the top. Irrital might be in a bit of trouble here, but I think she's going to survive. Not the best plan back. Holy baptism onto that Angela. Irrital in a bit of problem here, but with that hard guard, I think she's going to be fine. And that is going to be an objective taken with no response. So that is at least, that El Patron is getting something on the board. Ooh, Haka there with the plays. I think he's going to fall here though. Yes, he falls. However, in the top lane, Irrital is also going to fall. That's 4 kills randomly all around the map. Everyone just falling, and somehow it's 4-0. Somehow RNK is getting these kills, and I think they are definitely going to convert these ones into objectives. Angela here needs to be really, really careful. Trouble. I think this kill is going to go to back here if he doesn't fall. Void Hacker here trying to make something happen. He's in a bit of trouble here. That's sustain coming in from the fire. Is going to keep Backshaw alive, and then Benedetta from that back line jumping in gets that kill off on the Irrital. Void Millionaire absent. Kill on the top lane there again. The mid lane is going to fall. Finally able to get the kill there. The all sacrifice from the Benedetta is going to connect. She tries to bob and weave, but she's going to fall at the end of the day. Void is going to use that stun rose to get out of there alive. The stun actually connects, and he's going to be taken out by the Rafaela. Beautiful responder from her. Light mode called by the Linux is going to enable them get that kill on Resurrection. I see someone in the chat, man, saying Cartel can still win this. Is that what he said? Don't take Cartel if you take even late game. Yeah, to be honest, it's not looking good for Cartel at all. Because I guess we can say that Irito actually does pretty well in the late game. I think Irito actually does well in the late game, so let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. This bro is just standing here, man. If you want to request a pause, I think I just hope it's not that they're requesting a pause though. Yeah, the moderator can just help me check the groups and make sure there's no message requesting pause there. That would be good. I think I should pause this. We have been standing here for a while now. Yeah, I should probably just give them a 2-minute pause. It's not over until it's over. That's true, man. It's not over until it's over. Word. Oh man, I think this was a well-needed break, both for them and for us, because there was just so much happening in the map. Like, there's always something happening, always someone dying, always somebody taking a fight somewhere. Just like Liverpool against Madrid at Anfield. Bro, I actually believe in El Cartel. I believe they just need that one moment. But the 6k, almost 7k gold lead that RNK has on them is not looking good, honestly. It's not looking like an epic comeback kind of gameplay. Yeah. But anyhow, Lord is going to crash into that mid-lane turret. And Benedetta is just going to do Benedetta things, jump around, have some problems, and then retreats. Wow, RNK is just going to go ahead and keep on securing more and more objectives, getting those structures in their hands. They wanted to try to kill the the passive of the turret is going to keep it alive. That means they are not even 12 minutes yet, man. That passive is still up, and RNK already have an inhibitor turret to their name. That's crazy. It's crazy, fam. if Alcatel are going to come back from this, I can't see how right now, but someone will have to let you know quickly. You know, someone will have to let you know quickly for that series. Looking at the items, Lydia just picked up that divine glaive, so we should expect her to deal a lot more damage right now. But look at the damage also on that Lancelot. The Benedetta has that little battle, so yeah, expect a lot of damage to come from her. However, the back share is level 15 already, so I don't think this is going to be, even if he wanted to, I don't think this is going to be the easiest Lord, you know, for him to steal. Lord already very, very low. Using that transfer to get out, I think Cartel is just going to settle for trying to defend this. I think so far it's been a very safe game for Melissa, but Benedetta on the other hand has been everywhere causing problems for everyone. It's basically just been a problem for Alcatel in this series, in this game in particular. See how he's going to pushing down mid with that Lord. And they know if Melissa is going to focus on the crystal, the Lord is going to be clear. That was actually a lot of very clear. However, Vodaka in a bit of trouble. The minions are still in the base, and Inter is going to focus at base, and that is going to be game 3 going to RNK. Wow. Now this was a series that deserved to be in the finals. Very, very beautiful, lovely play. A bit slower tempo on the game 3. And but RNK actually played that game 3 really, really well. A good game to them, a good game to El Cartel. That was actually a very, very beautiful series. And kudos to both teams. Congratulations RNK for taking this. Surprisingly, Silver Bennett, with the amount of work, the amount of effort she put into the game, she is going to still get that silver, unfortunately. However, good game from both teams. And once again, I apologize for sounding low. I'm actually down, but yeah, RNK was able to grab this one, and I guess we'll see El Cartel in the lower brackets, yes, where they are going to be facing. Oh, I actually forgot. I don't know if it is sure yet, but I'm sure the fixtures are going to be updated for everyone to see. And please, before you leave, don't forget to like the stream, and yeah, like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And
Where
see
does
you
my resolve
in the
come
next
from?
one.
Being a father, for one.